Patients who have survived the dreaded COVID-19 disease in the country now exceed 2,000 as the nationwide tally of those infected reaches over 11,000. Meanwhile, the health department warns of a potential second wave if the public ignores minimum health standards, as we hear from PTV correspondent Mark Fetalco.
In deciding on the quarantine classification of areas, the IATF has taken into consideration the LGU Epidemic Response Framework, which includes case doubling time and critical care utilization rate. According to Undersecretary Maria Rosario Vergere, an area is considered low risk if the case doubling time is more than 30 days and less than 30% of critical care is utilized. Moderate risk areas have a case doubling rate between 7 to 30 days. 30 to 70% of critical care facilities have been used, while areas are considered high risk because the case doubling time is less than 7 days and more than 70% of critical care facilities are used. In these places, community quarantine must be enforced to prevent the spread of COVID-19. However, even as the government moves to gradually ease restrictions, DOH said that the transmission of virus is not yet under control. As more people will be allowed to go outside, the possibility of having a second wave of COVID-19 transmission is high. Hence, DOH warned the public not to be complacent and instead continue to observe the minimum health standards.
Sinasabi ng pangdaigdigang datos na kapag na-lift o na-relax ang quarantine o lockdown, magkakaroon ng muling pagtaas ng mga kaso ng COVID-19. Nakita po natin ito mula sa mga bansang South Korea, Japan, China at Singapore. Sinisiguro po ng kagawaran na gagawin natin ang lahat ng ating makakaya, kasama ang iba pang ahensya ng pamahalaan at ng ating mga private sector partners upang mas maging handa at patuloy na mas mapag-igting at mapahusay ang ating mga efforts sa testing, isolation, hospital capacity, equipment at manpower kung sakali man pong mangyari sa atin ang nangyari sa mga bansang aking nabanggit.
As of May 12, the number of recoveries has surpassed 2,000 after recording 107 recovered patients. 25 more patients have died, raising the death toll to 751, while the number of COVID-19 cases in the country has reached 11,350, as DOH recorded 264 new cases. These include 165 cases from NCR and 74 from Region 7.
Dahil nagdagdag tayo ng mga tinitest natin, hindi malayo na tataas din ang mga kaso natin ng COVID-19. Huwag po tayong mabahala. Hindi po ito gagamitin nating batayan para makita kung apektado tayo o hindi. Ang titignan po natin kung bumabagal na po ang pagkalat ng virus ay ang tinatawag po nating positivity rate. Ang gagawin po natin, magkakaroon po tayo ng positivity trend chart na laging updated, real-time, upang makita po ng lahat kung bumabagal nga ang pagdami ng mga kaso.
Meanwhile, DOH announced there are currently 30 licensed laboratories conducting COVID-19 testing in the country. These include 28 RT-PCR laboratories and 2 gene expert facilities. Mark Fetalco for The Nation.